Hello. Hello, Suresh.
Hello, doctor.
Yeah, nice to meet you and very happy to uh, understand the question you just made, or rather the statement you made, that there is the possibility or the potentiality for the human being to sense anything. For example, in this kind of a wonderful space location of this Genius Institute with a lot of trees and birds and continuously blowing winds, you said you could differentiate every one of them, you could sense every one of them because you normally live in Chennai, and when you come here there's a real shift in the range of signals. So rather than other people who got conditioned with it, you will be suddenly aware of that shift.
Right.
Therefore, your attention will precisely locate that increased sensitivity. That's why people like you should come to Genius Institute also. Or people should go to Badrinath, Rishikesh, Himalayas, or uniquely designed settings of the nature process. Sudden shift. This sudden shift is very critical. Why I said that? Is because for some people living in Himalayas, they have nothing special because their system got familiarized with it. I have talked about what I call familiarity trap, which even the organism becomes familiarity trapped. That's why people can drink a lot of liquor, take a lot of food and things like that. Coming back to the point, sensitivity, yeah. Precisely. Because even the so-called state of enlightenment or the gate of enlightenment or the so-called satori requires that degree or that power of expansion or focus of attention to capture that level of details of the reality, ongoing reality. That moment of what the Zen masters call satori, it requires that sensitivity. Just knowing and mugging up a lot of dialogues and literatures about enlightenment and all, and having that knowing and the illusion of mistaking knowing as being, it won't work. Rather, everyone who is sort of driven by the desire to come across that operating principle of the being, rather what we call satori, they should all train their sensitivities. And even during the process of training oneself in sensitivity, depending upon their focus of attention and level of dedication, they themselves will come across the ever-present signals of so-called satori in them. Got the point? That's why the so-called rishis and the mystics, of course, my wonderful beloved mystics say that everybody is that. Every moment is a potential enlightenment. There is no, if enlightenment was actually a different state, millions of people would have already accessed it. They have tried that much. They cannot get it as different from what they have been having all the time since the beginning of the organic entity. So that is why, like Chinmayananda says, note this, or for training in focus of attention. So the so-called meditation is nothing but getting trained in sharpening the sword of attention to cut across the final Gordian knot to satori. So sensitivity training, that's what I am doing. That's why the greatest training in sensitivity or at this level is one-to-one. Only in teaching, only in lecturing, you can have it to 100 people or 1,000 people or 10,000 people or 1 million people or even the entire globe, you can talk. But training, 100% impossible. Because it is 100% a matter of the power of attention to traveled orbits of blocks of sensitivities and just remove all insensitivities trained from the beginning of the infant. Then then whatever is there is that. I am declaring it with absolute clarity to the entire world. Develop your sensitivity. You can do anything to do that, in a way speaking. You can develop your sensitivity to already existing sensitivity, music, or to love cooking, or to or romantic love, or whatsoever. Your learning, your dedication, your painting, your dancing, your music, everything you can try, experiment with your sensitivity. And get out of all, understand the nature of, understand the invariant of sensitivity. And let me say, be absolutely so-called senseless, in the sense that remove all your duplicated senses, get out of all the senses, be simply cool. Then you will hear the sound of the forest. Then you will see the whole around which the hub and 30 spokes are connected. That's all about. So my dear friends, love what you do. Experiment with your sensitivity in whatever you do. That's what my wonderful beloved Zen masters have shown to the world. You can do just preparing a cup of tea. Do that doing with all your doing, with all your being. In what I call in a firm, correct, complete, elegant, Taoic or in good flow. That's all my difference. Right now I am training a wonderful guy by the name Suresh.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. And I congratulate you for completing, watching this rather straight talk on the truth. Thank you.